Hello, hello to another beautiful cacao ceremony that morning. Today in a very beautiful, special environment. I was always attracted by these instruments. So it could be that from time to time I play a little bit. So I invite you to make it comfortable for yourself. Prepare your space. Maybe smudge a little bit to let go whatever is already in your mind, whatever maybe your body is telling you. Let's take that moment to reset our body, mind and soul and see what we really need today. So I had a small moment where I felt maybe I want to connect to my needs after a week fully loaded with a lot of work and creation in a beautiful environment, a lot of blessings, a lot of learnings, growth, but also an intense week in the mind. So I very often just allow my thoughts to just fall off for some moment. I invite all the tension that maybe is there in my body to leave the body. Very welcome if you have. To also smudge yourself. And today I want to invite us to connect to our senses. Very often we are driven by the mind, and so I was very in my mind facing a lot of beautiful challenges, potential for growth in this week, a lot of things that I had to manage. And very often it is like this, that life is sending us new challenges, new potential for growth. And today I want to connect to my body, to my mind, to my soul. And for that, I'm inviting the cacao. So if you have a cup of cacao, prepare it for you. We're going to connect to this beautiful medicine, which is for me one of the most healing and most beautiful rituals that I found in my life, to call in balance into my life. I realize just for myself, I'm very often out of balance. So this is a ritual, no matter if you have the cup of cacao or not, to just sit for some minutes, maybe not too long today, but to connect to the present moment and feel what really matters today. So for that, I invite you to find a comfortable seat. You can hold the cup of cacao in your hands. And let's have 3 deep breaths together to fully arrive in that present moment. If you feel safe, you can close your eyes or keep them open. We exhale first, and then we inhale into our nose, into the belly, into the chest, stretch ourselves, and let it out with a little sigh, loosening our shoulders, relaxing in that moment. Another deep breath into the nose, Up into the head, lifting up your spine, stretching and letting go. Maybe you still want to move. There's some tension in your body. So with the last one, we inhale fully in, hold it for a little moment, stretch yourself up, and then shake it out. To fully arrive in your body. I invite you to close your eyes. Hold the 1 cup of cacao in your hands. Landing in that present moment. Feeling the ground under you. Maybe there are still thoughts rushing, topics, to-dos from all the week running through your mind. You can smile at them, welcome them, and let them go. We're going to come back to our minds. But first, let's land in our bodies. Feel the ground and imagine brown, very thin, tiny roots connecting to the ground, to your yoga mat. And feel that somehow you are connected to the ground, to that present moment. And relax into that space wherever you are at the moment. Trusting that it's exactly right wherever you are, if it's super comfortable or if it's sometimes challenging. You're exactly where you're meant to be today to make this experience, learn from it, and guide your direction in whatever possible future that you can see for yourself. We are connecting to today. So let's try to stay in that gentle groundedness, connected to Mother Earth, rooted to the ground. Let's have a deep breath into that connection to the ground, breathing through your nose, deeply down into your belly, pelvis. Exhaling, softening your shoulders, your face muscles. Taking your cup of cacao to your heart. After inviting our bodies into the space, I would love to invite Mother Cacao to open our hearts and hold our hearts. And this is something beautiful you can always do just by placing one hand on your heart. And you're gonna feel if your awareness is still in your body, grounded on the floor, or up in your thoughts, or if you're able to feel your heart, feel your body. You can always extend your exhale a little bit to calm down and arrive even more in your body. Inhaling really consciously through your nose and long And gentle exhales. In this soft presence, I want to welcome Mother Cacao to open our heart and carry us through this day, through the week ahead, through the time ahead, so that we are always able to connect to our hearts and feel what we really need. You can go with whatever intention you want. And that's the most magical part about cacao. You can set any intention, and I'm just offering today the intention to connect to your heart, to soft presence, and to your body, to feel, invite emotions and feelings, to bring balance from this long mind-driven week. So you can whisper into your cacao, "Dear cacao, I'm inviting you to soften my heart so that I can truly feel what really matters. Knowing that life is only giving you to feel whatever you are able to hold at the moment. Let's have one more deep breath and imagining how you're breathing in the cacao in your heart space. Expanding your heart space and breathing out. Please, cacao, let us feel whatever we need to feel right now. You can also speak your last little words to the cacao, sending a wish, a dream, something that you want to call in for your body, also for your mind or for your soul, for your life, your environment, your tribe, your love, whatever you need in your life, you can ask for it. And then let's drink the cacao, and we're going to guide us through one or two more questions. So you can give your prayer, your wish into your cup of cacao, and enjoy every little sip and feel how this wish starts to manifest in all your cells, every part of your body. Thank you for praying with me. Cacao Saipak. every zip, you can imagine how this food of the gods, this magical cacao medicine, is flowing into your body, into your heart space, filling your heart with love, compassion, self-love for yourself, acceptance for whatever you went through this week. I would love to invite you to feel, not really think. Maybe you can feel the difference when information is coming from your mind, or if you really feel something. Very often it's our body, especially after a long work week, my shoulders, my back, something that is talking to me. And I have the call that today I want to focus on the body and the heart, the soul, and not the mind so much more. That can be our task for the future again, but for now I'm inviting to feel whatever our body is telling us. Maybe it wants more movement, maybe some rest. Maybe the body is full of energy and you want to jump around and dance and sing, enjoy life. And again, try to feel into not what your mind is telling you, that there was this party today where I wanted to go and I had this appointment. Maybe you can feel the difference. That some of these wishes are coming from your mind, and some other wishes and needs you can really feel. You can feel whatever your heart wants to express today. If it comes from the invitation only that you want to dance, or it comes from the heart that it wants to love and unfold. Then I would love to invite some more breaths into our heart space to feel what our heart needs today. Let's have a deep breath through the nose into our chest to bring our awareness into the heart space. Inhale. Expand our chest, maybe lift it up. Let's have 2 more breaths into the heart space to bring the energy there. And the last one, where you can imagine golden light coming from everywhere, outside of your body, inside of your body, into your heart. Inhaling and maybe holding for a moment, expanding your chest, your heart space. Imagining your chest, your heart surrounded by golden light. You can exhale. maybe placing a hand on your heart, or just feeling, tuning in with your emotions, and asking yourself, what do I really need right now? What does my heart need? Maybe also connection, joy, movement. Maybe the signals are pretty much the same as the signals your body was sending. Rest, joy. Maybe you can also feel a little deeper layer that somewhere is the need or the longing for just some time in nature, for just being and feeling. Maybe for connection with brothers, sisters, your loved ones. Maybe the need for a heart sharing, maybe a topic that you never expressed or felt fully. And I can feel that for me personally, there is often a disbalance. So I'm inviting this feeling, and I'm going to allow myself to sit for a little bit longer, to feel what really matters. Don't forget to breathe, and breathe deeply into your belly, into your chest. Loosening your shoulders and feeling which signals your body, your heart is sending you. Because your body and your heart, if you listen enough, they know the answers. And if you want, you can close this little ceremony with one intention, one thing that you want to gift yourself today or this weekend, this week, to follow one of these needs. So if you are longing for more rest, maybe you're gifting yourself a little walk in nature. Maybe not only a walk, but also sitting for some minutes by a tree and just observing the birds and the leaves in the wind. Maybe you can imagine yourself already doing these things. Maybe you can imagine yourself being with these people, your loved ones. Maybe being with just yourself to feel yourself again. Try to go into that situation and see it and feel it. Maybe you're seeing yourself in nature or just in bed, finally relaxing without your phone, reading a good book. What do you really need right now? And with that beautiful feeling, maybe image, maybe a little movie in your mind, you can also Speak it out as one more sentence to yourself, internally or aloud, because our words are one of the first steps after our thoughts, bringing these feelings from our body and heart into the mind, structuring them into words, and from there taking them into action. So our feelings, thoughts, and words are the first steps of manifestation. And then we can use our beautiful given human body to take some action steps, bring us in the right situation, meet the right people, to feel however we want to feel right now, follow our needs. So you can share this one sentence with yourself, or if you like, also in the comments. Also very powerful, share it with your loved ones, share it with a friend. This weekend, I'm gonna spend time in nature, just connecting to the elements. And with that, I wish you beautiful manifestation of all your needs and desires. Let's have one last deep breath to inhale our needs, our desires, our goals and wishes into every cell of the body. We breathe out first, and then we inhale through the nose, deep into the body, the chest, up into the head, fully in, and we hold the inhale. Feeling love and strength, love for ourselves and needs. And exhaling, spreading that love, that self-love in all cells of our body. Slowly rubbing our hands. Bringing life back into our hands. Waking up our arms, maybe gifting us some touch to come back into our body. Feel our hands, feel our legs, this beautiful body which can help us to go after our needs. Rubbing the hands one more time, placing them on our face, picking up the face, and then lifting off the hands from the eyes. Blink, open the eyes and look into your hands, realizing your beautiful given body and these hands which can create whatever you need right now in your life, step by step, a little bit more every day. So you can stay however long you want. Sometimes it's nice to stay in that feeling and keep on watching that movie. Otherwise, opening your eyes, coming back into the present moment, moving your body a little bit from left to right. And then I wish you a beautiful internal journey to feel whatever wanted to be felt today. And even more, I wish you a lot of strength and conscious actions in your life to use your feet, your body, your hands to create whatever circumstances, to bring yourself into new situations, create your dream life in whatever area of life you want to see transformation and change right now. Like that, I'm gonna close for today. You can always grab a journal and ask yourself these questions. What does my body really need? And what does my heart really need? Happy to read from you in the comments your next action step on your path to your dream life. And I'm happy to receive all your questions, whatever is coming up there. I'm here to support you in all the different areas of your life, and all these developments, all these challenges, and in all the beautiful moments where we sing and dance and follow our heart desires. So may all your wishes come true. Happy dream life creation. See you soon.